Hello everyone, and welcome back to Conquest. Today, we're going after the two extreme bases I was talking about last video, also known as 254 and 54. Now, if I remember correctly, I've already destroyed one of the eradication bases down here in the South Pole, so these two should be the last two. A while ago I saw a map, and I'm fairly certain there were only 3 down here at the South Pole, but at the North Pole there was like 4 or 5. So if I take these two out, then the South Pole will be completely out of eradication bases, and it's only extreme and below. So, what are we going to do for these two, though? Because, you know, they're both eradication bases. We gotta try out some advanced things. So, I'm thinking one of these bases we take out with Tier 5 air units, and the other one we take out with Tier 5 ground units, and see which one is better. Alright, we're going to be starting with 254 because I need to remember that this base has enough resources for one, and this base has enough resources for one, and if I accidentally launch over to 254 from 114, then I can't launch to 54, so I need to launch from 255 to 254 first, so I actually have resources to do so. Okay. Gonna be bringing this core. I brought some extra surge ammo just in case. We're gonna be launching over resources, and I'm going to determine which will have air and which will have ground from the way that this sector looks, because if it would be terrible to traverse by ground, I'll be doing air. Let's find out. Alrighty, welcome to 254. Do a quick map review. We got spores, ice, shale, and snow. No sand. That's unfortunate. No oil I saw either. Everything else we've got. And it looks like there is a interesting layout of the bases. I bet these 3 are cores. Let's go look. Yep, there's one. There's another. And there's the third. Okay, so what I'm thinking the plan is, this looks like it would be a nightmare to go down. Because let's see, we got all of that. We got those. We got this. You know what? This might be a good ground base. Actually, let's check over here. Okay, so here we got meltdown. These will target air and ground. Then we got some salvos. We got cryo fluid dumping on the ground here. Why? I don't know. Anyway. Looks like this side, there's not a whole lot on this side. I might actually push from this. Like if I push this way and then down, and then we can take this out and then walk our way down to here. Destroy this, and then destroy that. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. And it looks like this would be better for ground units, just because there's a nice clean path to get to all of the cores. Sounds like a plan. Anyway, let's go get resources now. Oh, and alrighty, resources have been acquired, and they are actually coming in at the normal rate this time, which is good. I have no idea what was going on last video. Anyways, you probably all have noticed, there is a return of the time control mod, because I don't want to sit around for an hour and a half building tier 5s, because they take forever to build. So instead, we're just going to have a little bit of time control going on, but not too crazy. Maybe up to just like 4 times. Anyways, let's get our core set up here. I think I'm going to run a triple impact reactor setup up here, so let's get that in place first. Alright, so the first wave is here. I've got the layout set up in a pretty general manner. Don't pay attention to the RTGs down there. I don't like the look of it either, but that's kind of what I had to work with.
What the f?
Anyways, there's 8 enemies off the rip, and it looks like they're all crawlers, so that should be fine, but also I need to start getting a little worried about this kind of stuff, because it's going to start ramping up really quickly. And also, our core's kind of in a little alcove here. There's not a lot of space to do stuff, and that's what's kind of getting me a little concerned, so we're going to have to try to cram a whole bunch of stuff into a place that it shouldn't be crammed, but it shouldn't be that hard, but, you know, we all know how that saying ends up working, huh? Okay, so here we are 3 waves later, apparently. I do not remember doing 3 waves. It felt like 1.5. I guess the waves are coming very quickly, though, so that's probably why that happened. Anyway, I've got the jankiest setup ever that I don't even know if you can run this efficiently, but we're just going to hope that it works, because I'm charging some batteries now, and I can turn on one of these impacts very soon. Actually, I might be able to just do it now. Okay, so that's kicking on. Are we going to run out of power? No, we're good. Okay, so this should kick on, and then we'll be solid. Okay. Okay, cool. You know what? If it shuts off anytime soon, then it's going to be my own fault, and whatever, you know? Okay, whatever. Anyway, we're going to have enough cryo fluid. It's fine. 5 waves in, and we've got our core down. Jeez. So now it's time to actually get our tier 5 units being made. Now, of course, we're using ground units, so we need to figure out which ones to use. And we have 3 options. We have, of course, Toxopids, which we all know are very good, so I don't need to use them. We already know they're good. We have Corvus, which I'm fairly certain I've already used before, but we might make these. And we have Rain. Wasn't too impressed with the Scepter last video, so maybe we'll just do Corvus. You know what? I kind of like that plan. Why don't we just do like 3 or 4 Corvuses, we all line them up and just firing squad the entire base away. Sounds like a plan. Anyway, now we have to go build the absolute mess that is a Corvus factory in this very contained space. So let's see if I can lay this out first. If I do something like that, I think that would fit, and then I can route resources downwards. Let's just mass driver silicon. That's just going to be easier. Yes, you know, this is going to be the other problem. They're going to want to target this. So we need to make sure that doesn't happen. So we're going to put some extra defense over here. Ooh! Oh! Okay, well, bad news, good news. We got 10 waves before we die. So we gotta kick this into overdrive now. Okay, let's bring these down here. Just do it like that for now. And now we can start unloading resources. So we need... Phase fabric is a priority at the moment because we need to get it in so we can upgrade our force field down there. Boom, and there we... Oh my god, what's it doing? Okay, dude, what on earth was that? Remind me at wave 15 that I need to build a defensive wall. Okay, boom, defensive wall, that should be good. Hopefully the eclipse doesn't come from here or up here. Okay, graphite's in, and then all we need is lead. Unfortunately, I'm running out of space to bring resources down, so I have no idea where I'm going to get this lead from. Welcome back to janky lead production with Firefly. We don't actually need that much, so why don't we just do it the weird way? And boom, lead production. We don't really need that much, so I'm just going to do this certified epic scrap to literally garbage, but take the lead out of the garbage maker. Alrighty, so now we got to figure out cryofluid. Now, cryofluid's going to be really annoying because we need 5 for this and 15 for this. Yeah, I don't know where we're going to put these. That will work. That should be enough. How are we going to get this over there? Oh, God. I didn't think this through, did I? We don't have enough ice up there. Well, we might. Hold on, let's find out. We do have enough ice. We don't need these. Boom, we got our water. Somehow. Now I have to get it over. Is this going to fit? Yeah, it'll fit. Okay, so then we bring it down to here. All right, and there we go. Now we just got to get titanium in there, which we're going to do by somehow. Okay, geez. I think it's ready. Next order of business, I'd like to get some force fields up, although I don't know where I'm going to put them. I could put one here, but I have to get phase over here somehow, and I honestly have no idea how that's going to work out. And there we go, force field for most, if not all, of our defenses. Okay, perfect. And I think we're going to be making Corvus very soon. Let me reroute this around so they actually have some space to move. Anyway, I guess we could focus on getting some liquids in now to the turrets. That should do, and now these should all be water cooled as well. Why are these not working? Power, oh my god, they're not even power, dude. There we go, that should... What the... Chill, dude. You just spawned in, relax. I think we will survive this eclipse, hopefully. Assuming there's only one. If there's more than one, that would be bad, because there are 3 cores here, and that's... I am now worried. Oh dear. Well, I guess in 55 seconds we will know the verdict. Anyways, this is going to be annoying. We're going to have to... Jesus Christ. We're going to have to get rid of that first, but I'm fairly certain these things have some insane range. Yeah, 57 blocks? Jeez, dude. What are the range of a foreshadow? 62, yeah, so the only thing that can actually hit the Corvus are foreshadows. I wouldn't mind tanking a couple of foreshadow shots to get rid of a few cores, if you know what I mean. So we'll probably be fine. We just gotta make sure we survive the eclipse long enough to get 6 of these guys, because I think 6 is the perfect number. You're probably asking, why is 6 the perfect number? Well, if you take 3, which is the best number, and you multiply by 2, because 2 is always better than 1. Remember when I said 3 was the best number? I did not mean for the enemies to listen. We have a problem, dude. We have a serious issue. We got this guy. We got this guy. And then we got this guy. I don't know if these Cyclones here will be able to take this out. I'm very, very worried now. I am not going to survive 3 of them. I thought there'd be 1. Well, hopefully the Corvus can help take this out. Polly, you're going to go on repair and rebuild mode. Now, this one is the one I'm worried about because it's going straight up. This is going to hit the full force of my death wall. This one will hit most of it, but the other one's only gonna hit the bottom. Okay, so our health's... Okay, it's getting melted. Okay, yep, so are these guys. Oh, they're pushing at the same time. Wait, no, you can't be doing that. That's illegal. Wait, stop. Okay, well, they made it really far. They got to here. They blew up everything. We need to rebuild. Yep. Jeez, dude. They nearly got us. Whew. Turrets. I mean, I know you're almost boosted to max, but like, come on, can you shoot them a little faster? Well, we live to tell the tale, though, so we have to beat this before wave, 38? Well, I guess we just have to wait for these to build up, so let's kind of boost the speed up there just a little bit. Only to 4x, though, just to make sure our impacts don't die out. Okay, there's 4. Oh, Sector 264 is under attack. Let me go check out that, make sure it doesn't fall real quick. It will. All right, so I just paid 264 a visit. Now it survives all of that. Okay, what just happened to my impact reactors? Why did they just shut off when I left the sector? When all else fails, more RTGs. Or up the speed on the time controller real quick. We're going to get up to 1,000,000, and then we're going to plug it in. Okay, we got 10 waves. So 32 is what we can't be at. And there we go. Okay, so reset the time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We're good. Let's do this. They are rather slow. But who really cares? They have some real firepower. Oh, yeah. Okay. Why do you want to go for them? I mean, that was very effective, but bro. Probably like here. Boom. Alright, your entire defensive wall is dead. Goodbye. Boom. Dude, the power that these things can have if there's a bunch of them. Oh my god. Goodbye. Dude, they pierced all the way down to here. Bro. Goodbye. Yeah, just like that. That's very satisfying to do. So if I move them to here, they can hit the core from here, I think. Oh yeah, they're getting sniped by the first shadow now, but we're hitting the core already. Yep, there goes that. I mean, we're taking some shots, but... Yeah, let's actually grab that first shadow. Actually, it's already cooked, and the core's already gone. Alright, well that was very easy. Did we lose one? We didn't even lose one. How much health did we lose? This one's at about half. Yeah, we got 2 waves. We gotta go now. I think right there we'll be able to take some stuff out. Yeah. Core next. They'll stop right outside of the range, I think. Yep. I think we're about to lose... Oh, dude, this one took over. Oh, let's go. Okay, and it's gone, and that means power is also gone to the core. Okay, sweet. So let's start marching down and getting rid of the rest of the defenses here, and then we will march straight over here and take out this last one. I bet we could even shoot it from here. Can you hit that? Yes, that... These ones can hit it. I think, yep, perfect. Come on. Oh, it's beautiful. Core snipe, core snipe! Alright, we had 40 seconds left, and we would have died, because I bet there would have been 3... It's either 3 more, or there would have been 6. And I barely survived the 3 the first time. Wow, what a journey, dude. Okay, well, there we go. Ground units, very, very good. But now, we need to try out the air. Alrighty, next up, Sector 54. As far as I'm aware, this is the last eradication base of the South Pole. Which also means if I take this out, I could just completely clear out the South Pole in the near future. I think I'll do that. Anyway, let's focus on the here and now. This time, we're going to be using air units only, so I'm probably going to have to use eclipses, and I might just build 1 oct. I think I've done this before, but I don't know. Alright, 6 eclipses. That's the goal. Let's go. Alrighty, welcome to Sector 54. Let's hit the right button first, and let's check out the sector. We got spores, water, and sand. And of course, it's black sand, and of course, ice. Very good looking sector so far. There is no oil, and there is no thermal, but it's got everything else that we need. And I mean, it's a decently open, but it's not too open. So you know what? It's pretty good. And it also looks like we got 3 cores. We got 2 of them right here, and then 1 of them in the corner over here. I might actually have to build a couple octs just in case, because I feel like if we do push up with our eclipses, we're just going to get obliterated. Let's get exports now. All right, we have acquired exports. Unfortunately, it does look like it kind of is being funky again. We're only getting 1.4K on some of the things, but on most of the things, we're getting what we normally do. So let's get this sector started, and let's get it started quickly, because I bet we're going to have to be facing some tier 5 Guardians very soon, just like last time. Everything is currently going to plan. Now what we need to do is get our impact reactors going. Unfortunately, the water is up here, so I won't be able to access it, although there is water down here. So it looks like we're building the impacts down here. And another thing that we can capitalize on is this titanium deposit right here, which we can just mine instead of leading from the core, which is very good. I knew they were going to do that. You're extremely annoying, and I hate you. Wow, that's barely alive. Jeez, dude. Okay, repair, please. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to solve that problem. But our impacts are up. Cryo's holding strong, and we are good to go. Okay, so now our polys are almost finished being done. There's one. And the last one, so we can get rid of this now. Okay, 24 polys acquired. Ta-da. So now we've got all this room and a little bit over here to build the tier 5 factory. But before we do that, let's actually get the defensive wall down, because we should probably do that. So most of the enemies are going to come from this way, so let's just wall this off entirely over here. We do not need this over here. No point to keep it open, and no point to defend it. Alrighty, there we go. Perfect. It looks like we're just under an entirely air assault. Wow, I've never seen that. Oh no! They got it! They got it! Oh no! Oh, that was huge! Alright, do we have battery power? Yeah, we should have enough battery power to kick this back on. Oh god, are we good? Yeah, we're good. That was very large and very loud, and that was bad, so we need to fix that. And there we go. Okay, so that should now be our defense done. This should probably hold. Maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But anyways, it's time to build some air units now. So we're going to let's build our oct first. Okay, well that'll work. We'll wait for one to be built. We're only going to build 1 oct, because I don't think we need more than that. Although I think 2 would be extremely overkill, but it would be funny. Nah, let's just build the 1. See how well that thing can tank. And we're out of silicon. Okay, back to 54. We now have 9,300 silicon. Okay, that should last us about 17 seconds, and we will be good to go. Okay. And there is their Guardians. Okay, I bet we're going to have 3 against. Now that should all be making enough cryofluid to supply the entire thing. Now we just have to route it through this very confusing and very poorly laid out base to get it back to where it needs to go. Alright, there we go. Okay, that should work. So now what we need to do is we need to set this to flare, and that should just start kicking in with just silicon. Now we just gotta sit here, but I think the Guardian should be here in, I don't know, maybe 6-7 waves? So we gotta be careful of that. 45 enemies. Hang on, I have not been paying attention. There's a lot of air units, and good thing we set up these walls here, because it looks like this is an entirely air sector. Well, you know, I guess we're on theme, right? Because I'm also bringing only air. Alright, well, there we go. There is our first air unit. 5 waves to go. Okay. So, wave 20. 2 eclipses built with 4 waves to go. Alright, making good progress. We're probably going to have to fight the eclipses, though, unfortunately, so that's a bit rough. What happened here? What happened to my graphite, dude? Huh? 1 wave to go. Okay. Once this one gets built, I'm going to turn the time back down to 1x speed, and we're going to hope that I have enough turrets here to actually defend. I should get water in there. Alright, here they are. 3 more again. Great. Okay, if they go where I don't want them to go, then it's going to be a very long day. Okay, where are they coming from? 1 from their core, 1 from the core. Those 2 should come to the death wall. This one is going to take this angle and end up here, so we need to defend this extra. Okay, let's go watch this chaos happen. This one should get melted. Maybe? Oh god. Yep, that one's insta-dead. We ran out of bullets. Let's go out there and rebuild that real quick. Okay, there we go. This one is getting smoked. Our core's under attack. It's getting pierced. Okay. Oh, we lived, but our power's out. Yikes. How much battery life do we have left? Not a lot. Okay, let's make sure that that gets fixed. Let's set the polys on rebuild mode here. Oh my god, that was really close. Are we good? Our power's spinning back up, so I think we'll barely make it. Okay, we barely made it back into positive on power. Jeez. Right, okay, that was really close again. And we are now down 4 polys. 3, 4. We have 5 of these guys. Once this one's built, then I think we'll be good to go. Alright, and there's our 6th one. I also just set my polys to repair mode. Alright, let's bring them back over to here. Let's get this going. I'm actually going to be in control of this oct, I think. Take control of this oct. We can grab these guys and we can go up. Let's do this. They're going to be following me and I'm going to be the shield. I think that's going to be the best way to do this. And I also want to go take out this corner one over here first. So let's do that. Now, unfortunately, I cannot see my shield strength while I'm in the unit. So I'm just going to have to assume it. I don't think there's any indicators, although I haven't really used these octs very much. So I don't really know if there are. Alright, I'm getting shot by the foreshadow now. Let's try to back up a little bit. You guys target the core, and I'm going to be the shield. Okay, here we go. I'm taking some hits. Oh, there my shield goes, so I'm going to back off now. And then these guys are just going to smoke that core dry. Goodbye. Alright, perfect. And now I'm pretty sure I also have healing capabilities, so I can sit here and heal while they get rid of the extra garbage. These guys didn't take any damage. These guys are... Wow, this one got hit pretty hard, but we can heal him up. Man, you know, that was actually really effective. Plus, this guy can heal, too. I actually am very torn. Are these better, or are the Corvus better? They're both really good. Ooh, we got some meltdowns up ahead. Oh, boy. Yep, let me take all the damage. Oh, God, I've been hit. Let's back off here. We got their coolant out, so I think we'll be fine now. Just gotta get healed up here, because holy, we took some damage, especially this guy. Jeez, man. So this guy's almost healed up. It's taking forever, so I might just go push in now. I can't be bothered waiting. Okay. And besides, we have 6 of them, so what's the big deal, right? Yeah, these guys should be dead in the water. You're up. We're going straight for this foreshadow first, and then we'll go... Actually, let's just push in straight to the core already. Why not? And I still have shields, too, so this is going pretty well. Okay, there goes my shield, so let's back off a second. Okay, so there goes that. We're still doing decently well. Let's back off now because this foreshadow is sniping... Is it sniping me? Or maybe it's sniping this one. Yep, please stop shooting the one that's about to die. That's not very nice. This one's probably going to die, but he'll die for the cause, so... Or alternatively, I could just send him back to the backside of the pack. So the ones with more health will be at the front. This one might be a bit weird. I'm going to have to sit here and tank some foreshadow shots while they destroy these first. Yeah, oh boy. Alright, here we go. Last core, my shield's down already, but I'm just gonna sit here, so... Maybe go off to the right here. Very nice. Sector has been captured. That was pretty simple. Okay. 2 eradication bases down. The thing about that strategy, it was also very effective. It was about as effective, I would say, as the Corvus attack. And I don't know which one I like better. They were both very fun to use. They both had their own ups and downs. Like, once your Corvuses get hit, they're not going to get healed, right? But they do a lot of damage and they can outrange almost anything. But for the Eclipse, they don't have the highest of range, but if you bring an Oct with you for shielding, then you can heal them up on the fly. It does take a little while, but it's better than nothing. So... both strats are really good. I don't know which one's better. You guys let me know in the comments what you guys think. I don't know. I'll probably end up using both of them if there are any more eradication threat bases. Which I know there are in the North Pole, but we're not going there yet. We're going to stick to the South Pole, and we're going to take the rest of this place out. Because you know what? We might as well. So I think next couple videos is just going to be focusing on clearing out, you know, maybe just cleaning up this area, pushing down here, and then getting the rest of this side of the planet, and then we can start pushing up north to finish out the planet. Sounds like a plan to me. All right. Well, that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to sit here in the middle of these eclipses. This definitely does not look like a meme. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, with that being said, yeah, I'm going to sit here. Goodbye.